Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Alejandra and I am here today to show you guys my no makeup look. I feel like this is something that every girl needs. I mean, come on, let's be real. We all want to make it seem like we're not wearing a crap ton of makeup to cover our quote unquote flaws, but they're really not flaws. We should just embrace our beauty, to be honest, but it's very simple, it's very easy, and it's very quick. I actually think this is quicker than my 5-minute makeup routine. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and thanks for watching. So the first thing that I'm going to do is going to take my Too Faced Hangover Primer. And I'm just going to put this on my face. This primer is really nice. And it smells like so good. It smells like coconut, or like you're on vacation, like on a Hawaiian breezy beach, kind of vibes. The reason why I like it though is because it's like super hydrating, which I really like. And then the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Laura Mercier. I feel like I always mess up her name, Mercier. Like it always sounds weird to me when I say her last name. I feel like I'm saying it wrong. So if I'm botching it, please let me know because I would like to know. And the reason why I like this moisturizer is because it has an SPF 30 and it gives your skin a really nice like sheen finish. And I'm in the shade 3N Sand. So I'm going to take my Morphe E8 brush and I'm just going to lightly put this on. You can use any brush for this. I use this one just because it's like small. And then sometimes after I use the E8, I'll go in with like a beauty sponge or something if I feel like it needs a little more blending. This is definitely like moisturizer consistency. So if you're looking for something like that in a tinted moisturizer, you're really gonna like this one. The reason why I like it is because it gives a really nice sheen to the face, which is kind of what I want. I want to look healthy when I'm not putting on foundation. So not that I'm not healthy, I'm healthy, but Also, I don't know if you guys noticed, but my skin has been doing so much better lately. I've been using the Amazon Aztec clay, or I think it's like benzoyl clay or something like that. You don't have to use the Amazonian Aztec clay. You can use any benzoyl clay. I think that's what it's called. I'll link it down below, the one that I use. And I mix that with apple cider vinegar. It has done, when I tell you guys, wonders to my skin. Like, I was mind blown. I used it a while back ago and I was like, oh no, this dries out my face way too much. I cannot use it. But I don't know if it's the mixture with that apple cider vinegar that it doesn't really dry out my skin too much. Also, I kind of use a thicker moisturizer now, so maybe that contributes to it as well. But girl, if you're having skin issues and you want to look for something that will help it, I would consider doing your research on that because it's a life changer for me, especially with texture that I've been suffering from. It really, really smoothed out my skin. I kid you guys not. I was mind blown. And then I'm going to take a little bit of the Bobbi Brown color corrector in Dark Peach. And I'm just going to take my finger and place this in the areas that I want to conceal my under eye darkness, which is going to be pretty much here. That's really where I want to like emphasize the color correcting because that's kind of what makes me look tired, like the inside portion more so than the outside portion. And you can do this with a brush too. You can do this with the E8 brush. Sometimes I do it with this one as well. You can even blend out the edges with this. And then I'm going to take my Becca Aqua Luminous Perfecting Concealer in the shade Light. And I'm just going to place a little bit of this on the inner corner of my eye here and the outer corner. And keep in mind that this is a no makeup makeup look, so don't go heavy on the concealer. I was going to use the E8 again, but I'm actually going to take my G2 brush by Morphe and start to work this in. This is what guys like when they're like, oh, I love girls that don't wear makeup, but we're really wearing a lot of makeup. Every time I do this, my boyfriend's like, ooh, I like your makeup today. It looks so nice. I've even asked him, I think, before, like, what's your favorite, like, makeup look that I do? Or, like, when I wear makeup, how do you like it? This is what he refers to. And I just spotted concealed any blemishes that I had, which I have very few of them now, and I'm so happy. If you can tell, if you look at my last videos, I'm like spot concealing all over the place. Not no more. And then I'll go ahead and set that with my Maybelline Fit Me powder in the shade Medium Light. I love this stuff so much, you guys. It's such a good drugstore powder. Like, I like this more than the Laura Mercier powder, the translucent powder. I know, that's a bold statement. I know, it is, but it's true. I do. And I'll just go ahead and set my under eyes. Just a light dusting will do, and I'm doing that with a Morphe E48. And then I'm going to go ahead and use my Fenty Beauty Cream Blush. And this one's in the shade Cheeks Out, which is like an earth tone kind of color, but it has like a red tint to it, which I really like. And I'm going to go ahead and take my Morphe G5, which is a synthetic, like, fluffy brush. Just put a little bit of that on. The thing that I like about these blushes is that you can pack them on, and no matter how much you pack on, it ends up looking really natural, which I really, really like. But it also gives like a really nice sheen to the face. I love these blushes so much. I want to buy all the other colors. Right now I think I only have like 3 of them. I notice when I place my blush, I place it up here, and that's because of the face shape that I have. If I put the blush here, it just ends up looking blotchy around my nose area. So I like to put my blush a little bit higher versus straight on the apples of my cheeks. And I feel like this gives me a nicer finish than when I put it on the apples of my cheeks. And I'm just going to put a little bit on my nose just to make it look like, you know, I was out in the sun, but I'm not. And I think the key to making it look like you don't have makeup on is to use cream products, because they melt nicely into your skin and it doesn't look like you have powder or like cakey or any type of thing. You have like a nice luminosity to your face. And I think that's the key to a no makeup look. So I'm going to go ahead and take my RMS Beauty Magic Luminizer, and this is a cream luminizer as well. And I'm going to go ahead and take my Morphe G2 and take a pretty generous amount. And I'm just going to pop this on. And the way that I'm putting it on is wherever I feel like the light reflects. Like when you see how the light is kind of reflecting here right now. So when I go like this, the light reflects on this upper part of my cheekbone up into the arch of my eyebrow. That's usually where I'll stop. And I'm just going to dab a little bit of that on the nose. I'm right here. I'll do this part with my finger. Okay, that's a little too much. Overdone, but that's okay. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Benefit Give Me Brow in the shade 3. And whenever I do a no makeup look, I just like to comb this through my brows. So it looks like my natural brows versus a very defined brow that I would do when I would do like a heavier makeup look. gotten my eyebrows done since this whole quarantine started because I'm really scared. I'm really scared to go out in general. A lot of my friends are going out already. I'm like, dang. Am I being prude or am I just worried? But I genuinely am worried, more so because I have a handicapped brother. So if things happen to him, he takes a little bit longer to recover. I think that's why I'm more cautious than most. But yeah, that's why I'm a little more cautious. Need to worry about him versus me, and so I'm more careful. It's going to take a while for me to just start going out and gallivanting the streets, that's for sure. And then I'm going to go ahead and curl my lashes. And I'm going to take my Dior Show eyelash primer. I'm going to take my Lancome mascara, then with the squiggly brush, and just go over them one time. Because again, this is a no makeup look, so I just want my lashes to look like they're naturally dark. I'll go ahead and coat my lower ones. And then I'm going to finish off the look with my Sugar Lips. I think this one's the shade, yeah, this one's the shade Spice. I love these things. To be honest, I'm more of a tinted lip type of girl versus lipstick. Like, I love these things. I would buy every shade if I could, but they're so expensive. I think they're like $20 just for one of these. The only negative thing that I do not like about these is if you leave them in your car, they are going to melt. Do not leave them in your car. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill in this portion of my brow. I have a scar there from when I was younger. A firecracker hit me. If you guys want to hear that story, I'll film that video. Oh my god, I literally thought I lost my hearing when that firecracker hit me in the face. All I heard was buzzing. And then that's it. You're done. This is it. You're ready to go. Get the day started. Someone sees you, they're like, oh my god, you look so refreshed. You'll just be like, thank you, girl. I got 8 hours of sleep last night. No, you didn't. You didn't. It's just a little tinted moisturizer and some blush. Okay, bye guys. I'll see you guys in my next video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and hit the like button and comment to conversate with me. I've gotten a few comments on my last video and I'm like, oh, that was a sweet comment. It actually I really like that to hear that you guys are enjoying my videos. And if there's anything that I can improve on, please let me know because this is what I'm here for. This is what I want to do. So, welcoming of constructive criticism. Don't just leave a comment to bash me, okay? Let's be positive on this channel. That's all I need. All right, bye guys.